I wanted to talk to you about latching your baby on and how to get a deeper latch. Now I'm going to be using my balloon friend here and show you the importance of why we need to get this baby on deeper and how to do so. So it's really important. I'm a big fan of lifting your breast up and using the C hold. So we're going to either, if the baby is in this side, we're going to be holding the breast, on that side. And so then that way we can kind of bring the baby to you. So one thing that we need to think of is we don't want the baby to just go straight out to your nipple. We really want to, it's a technique. So let me show you. So if I was going to go straight on to this balloon, you're going to be able to see where my lipstick is right there. So it's right here. It's a little closer to the top of that nipple, which we might have breakdown and have sore cracked nipples, which isn't fun. And then we also see, again, the bottom lip got in, but the top lip did not. So let me show you another way to get this baby on deeper. We make a nipple sandwich. So with that one hand, we're going to, you know how just by squeezing it this way, again, we're not going to move towards the nipple, because then it's really, even though that moves, it makes it look like the nipple has gotten bigger. Well, the baby needs to be right here and it needs to be right there. So if our fingers are in the way, it is going to just get to the baby just at the tip and it's going to hurt. So what we're going to do is move the fingers back, way back this way. And when we press down, and then we're going to lift up. So let me do that again. So we're going to press down and lift up. Now that I want towards your baby's nose. So I don't want your nipple any higher than the baby's nose, or the baby's nose any higher than the nipple. So it can be too low or it could be too low and the mom tries to stick the nipple into the baby's mouth. So have the baby come to you. So if we have this nipple sandwich and we lift up, and again the fingers are out of the way, and lift up towards the baby's nose, we're going to be able to get in this way. So what that says is, if you can see, it's not, I don't have the, well, you can really see my lipstick right here at the very bottom, and you can see it right here. So that's by the nipple sandwich. So nipple sandwich, lift up towards the baby's nose, have the baby come to you. When we do the cradle hold, which most women do, we cannot get a baby on deep enough to deep like this if we're doing just the cradle hold and have your nipple try to maneuver to the baby. I like the cross cradle hold, where we have the breast here and we have the baby in our arms and we bring the baby up, again, the nose to the level of the nipple. And we're going to bring the baby right here, wait for them to open up wide. A lot of moms say, well, the baby doesn't open up wide. Well, then you're going to wait. And we're going to use the nipple to kind of entice the baby to open up wide. And when that baby opens up wide, we're going to get the baby on. See how quick that was? A little fast, but I want that baby's chin to touch the breast first, way down here of your nipple. I want your baby's bottom lip right here, not anywhere near your nipple. And so if that bottom lip is right there and that baby opens up wide enough, we're going to be able to come up here at the top and miss your nipple altogether, so you don't get nipple pain. Nobody wants nipple pain, yet it's so common and everybody says that they have it. For the most part, it can be prevented. And if it's not, of course, you're going to call somebody. But that's one great technique to remember. Again, cross cradle hold. So baby in this hand, going to the opposite breast, using your breast, making your nipple sandwich, lift up, bring the baby's chin touching your breast first, open wide, of course, and bring the baby up and over. Voila. Once when this baby's up and latched onto this breast, that's when you can, sometimes it might help to keep that hand there lifted. Again, notice those fingers are way underneath the areola. So a lot of people will still hold their breast and lift it up right here. the baby needs to be there. So again, get your fingers back, lift up, get this baby on nice and deep, and then once that baby has a nice grip and doing really good, that's when you can let go of your hand and then do the cradle hold. But first, cross cradle is the most important. And that is one tip that you can do to prevent sore nipples. Another way to prevent sore nipples is a lot of people will start to put Lancino on or a nipple cream, and that doesn't really prevent sore nipples. It will help just soothe them a little bit. Really proper latch-in positioning is really important. It's the most important. Now, if you're doing and following everything I've asked you to do, the latching, the positioning just right, and you are still experiencing a lot of pain and pain throughout the whole feed or cracking, bleeding nipples, it's time to call a lactation consultant. That means something is wrong and it is not normal. And it might have happened with all your other babies and it got over with and blah, blah, blah. Why wait? I've had people call me finally at 8 months, finally getting the nipple pain resolved, and we can do that. So there's not, and I've also come across people who are so excited because they've made it that far. I'm talking about 2 different people. Somebody else was actually quite happy and so proud of herself that she made it to 8 to 9 months with severe nipple pain throughout the whole feed, and find that that's a badge of honor. And it's really not, no one's giving you an award and there's no party for it. Get some help. Your nipples, can we put a price on your nipples? Ladies, we can't. I have seen nipples literally have big craters in them, skin gone. I've had, they look like hamburger, like beat up hamburger. That's something is wrong. I've had them so raw and so painful that a mom can't even pump because it hurts so bad. There's something wrong. And yet there's no one, again, there's only going to help. It's only going to help you feel better because there's a huge correlation with those that have sore nipples. It's going to feel really crappy as a mother, feeling like it's their fault. They're doing something wrong. When again, if you've done everything I just showed you and you're still having pain, something is wrong and it's not you. So it's just we went down the wrong door is all, and I help you bring you back. So hopefully that tip is going to help prevent the sore nipples, make everything go really well, and you're going to be just fine. Nipples do heal, but why wait 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months, a year in order for these nipples to finally heal? And I want you to get the help that you need. And again, you cannot put a price on getting the nipples healed. And so your nipples deserve it. Your peace of mind deserves it. And we need to get professional help if, again, these techniques are not helping. So this is Julie Johnson with Birth and Breastfeeding Solutions, hoping that your nipples stay pain-free and healthy and keep their integrity, the skin integrity. And again, remember the nipple sandwich. Lift up, make sure the chin is here, and come up and over. And voila. So have a great day.